Hey guys, welcome back to Stadia Source, your number one source for Stadia news and reviews. I'm Dom, welcome to the stream. Please bear with me, this is my first live stream that I've done for Stadia Source. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. Got a few people in the chat, say hey if you're there, and we can do some little interaction stuff. I'm going to be playing some Dead by Daylight today, which I'm super excited for. For those that don't know, I've been waiting for this game for months, since they ever announced it on the Kinect. I'm a huge fan of this game. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours onto PC and PlayStation, so I know a thing or two about this game. We'll jump straight in. There's only a few of you in the chat at the moment, so I'll play a game as Survivor, and then we'll do some crowd choice after that, and we'll go from there. Guys, let me know also how the sound is, if I'm too quiet, if the game's too quiet, things like that, and we'll go from there. So it's going to start off so I've been leveling Claudette at the moment. Haven't really played that much. I'm only rank 15. You start at 20. So I've just put a few points into her. I've only got about 65,000. But we'll get there eventually, and I'm just waiting for cross progression really. Because when cross progression comes to the game, then I can link all my Steam stuff, so I'll have all my perks and all my items and all my levels, and all my DLC as well, hopefully. So then I can start playing all the stuff, because at the moment I've only got the basic characters. I don't have any of the new DLCs or anything, but I do on Steam, so, and I don't really want to buy them twice. But any questions or anything, guys, just let me know in the chat. I've got it up on the side, so I'll try and keep an eye on it as much as I can. Hey Dave, hey Sednar, hey Joe Starks, and hey Chilled Frank. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this Thursday. And also, guys, don't remember, in about 3 hours' time is our podcast. Stay tuned, because I'll be on that as well. What is my build, Joe Starks? I've got Self-Care, Will Make It, Botany Knowledge, and Spine Chill. So Self-Care allows me to heal myself. It's just a bit slower. Will Make It, when I rescue a survivor from the hook, that allows me to heal them at an increased speed for 60 seconds. Botany Knowledge, I heal again quicker, and my healing items efficiency is increased by 22%. And Spine Chill, you'll see in the bottom right when we're playing, I have the logo. Yes, Dave, they see the logo, and when a killer is looking at me, it lights up. Yeah, Dave, they're mentioning cross progression. Basically, I think it's coming this month. So the devs themselves haven't said a date, but there was a press release from the company that own everything, and they said that it's coming in October. And cross progression at the moment will only be between PC and Stadia. They'll be putting on Switch later on, but they haven't mentioned any of the other consoles. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, for those that do play on those consoles and want to have cross progression. So I mean, I've got, I think, about 1,000 hours now on Steam. Played quite a lot of this game, which I'm now going to be embarrassed if I'm terrible and mess everything up. But hopefully we can get some good games, some good killers, some good chases. Hey Jezebeli, how's it going? It's an interesting name. Yeah, 1,000 hours across PC and PS4. Said I love this game. Right, the game. So let me know how video and everything is on the stream, because I've not streamed Stadia games yet live. So hey, it's an interesting name, Jezebeli. I'll give you that. So at the moment I'm using Enhanced Stadia to boost my res to 1440. There's a gem below me. Cool, thanks Dave. Let's see if we can find this gen. Oh, 2 people on it already. So you see the little cat in the bottom right, so that's my Spine Chill. So anytime that ever lights up, that means the killer's looking at my direction, so they could be quite a while away, or they could be right next to me. There you go, I've heard the killer for a moment, but don't know who it is yet. Didn't have any hints or anything. good to... So on this map, it's basically two-tiered. A little temptress. On this map, it's two-tiered. So the killer can fall from that hole and get you, but they can also come from there. So this room isn't the safest, because if they come from that way, from the door, you're kind of stuck inside. There's no other way out. So getting this gen done early is quite good. Also, when you do the gen, that big grey gate opens. It gives you another way out of the room. Is anyone in chat given Dead by Daylight a go yet since we became a pro game? I think, Dave, I saw you playing a few games with a gem, was it? Yeah, so cool. I see. I couldn't get back into it. I played it on PC when it first came out. ESO. I can do Spirit. I don't own Spirit, so well, I do on, but not on this platform. Oh, food make it. I'll have to give you the choices when gem and blue bobs. Yeah. No one's been injured yet, which is normally a sign that the killer isn't the best, but I haven't seen them yet. I've heard them the once downstairs. I'm guessing they're chasing someone the whole time, or I'm not sure. Basement security. Could be. I was near the basement, so I could check. If I die now and it's basement security, I'm going to be fuming. So basement security, for those that don't know, is when a player decides to guard the basement, and only the basement. They don't care if they win or lose. And they'll just sit down here and guard it. Doesn't seem like anyone's down here. So not even my spine shield's lit up. I haven't seen or heard anything. So maybe we'll have a look. Look around. Oh, there we go. Look, spine shield's lit up. They're looking directly at me. There's another survivor. Was that them there? No, it's David. No idea what they're doing. They're looking at me again. Hiding by the gate already? Well, this is a certainly anticlimactic first game. Nothing is happening. There doesn't seem to be a killer. So let's just do the gent and get out. AFK Wraith, probably. So you get it sometimes. You get some AFKs. Hey, Amon, how's it going? Yeah, you get some people that play AFK. They just want to, so they want to D-rank because they find playing at lower ranks easier. It's a bit weird. But we'll see. Do that gen. One more gen to do. Hopefully someone else is working on it. I'm getting little stutters every now and again. Oh, there we go. It's a spirit. It is Jezebeli, completely cross-platform, across Steam, Windows, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Stadia. No idea. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to play with an AFK killer. I want to do some games. But what we'll do is I'll come out of this game and then we'll do some crowd choice so you guys can decide what you want me to play. And I'll try and be as instructional, as informative as possible. Because this game, warm up I guess, but not particularly exciting. Get some points though, I guess. Let me heal you. Ooh, bit of lag. Come here. Well, that was really boring. Okay. Hey, that's one escape. All counts. See how many we can get tonight. Sweet and spicy. Unfortunately, the game wasn't. Right. Now, I've not used crowd choice yet, so you'll have to bear with me. But I'm pretty sure for the basic killer survivor, I want to do it here. Here we go. Right. Give us your choice, people. What would you like me to play? Would you like me to play killer or survivor? Got 30 seconds to vote. Six votes so far. What's it gonna pick? Killer. Alright, now as I said, I haven't got all the killers, so you're gonna have to bear with me. And I can do crowd choice again here. So, if you can vote, I've got the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, and Huntress. Now, from my understanding, you don't need to write the. You can just write Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Nurse, or Huntress. So if you write that in the chat. Preferably also not Nurse, because she's probably the most difficult. Now I've said that, everyone's going to pick her. So we'll see. And I'll put some points in them to them every time we play. So I've got a few points. 15 more seconds. Of course, it's going to be the Nurse. Fantastic. That's 2 for Wraith, 3 for Nurse. Any more? 5 more seconds. What's it going to pick me? The Wraith. I mean... Alright. I'll take it. Let's get in the queue. Put some points in. So, the Wraith, what does he do? The Wraith has a power. Every killer has powers. Wraith's power is he can turn invisible. So when he's invisible, you cannot attack. But you can still interact with certain things. So you can hit gens, you can vault through windows, you can break pallets. In order to become visible again, you have to channel a little bit. He's called Bing Bong because he rings his bell. Once he's done that, he becomes visible again, then you can start hitting survivors and things. For those that don't know, so every character has an inventory. This is their power. And then you can put certain add-ons on, which change certain bits, aspects, or make it more strong, or change it to a certain thing. So this one, for example, it reduces the time it takes me to disappear. That one reduces the time it takes me to reappear. That increases my movement speed whilst I'm cloaked. That's always a good one. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Offerings, these are things that can change the map. They can put mist in. They can give you more blood points. I do need to choose some perks, which on Wraith isn't great. I'll take those two. So Sloppy Butcher applies mangled status and hemorrhage. Basically makes them bleed more whilst they're injured, and it takes them longer to heal. Scoops ahoy, Steve. Yeah, any questions, guys, just let me know. I said I'll try and answer as much as I can. But let's go. Let's kill some survivors. Oh, it's Bing Bong Man. Classic. With his pink clapper. Wonder what map we're going to get. Hopefully it'll be kind to me and not give me one of the stronger survivor maps. But you never know. So add-ons and stuff, as I said, they change your power slightly, but they get used after every trial. So every time you use one, it's gone then until the next game, until you unlock it again in the Blood Web and use another one. Same with offerings, but your perks stay the same. Each killer has their own 3 individual perks. By leveling them up, the killers, you eventually unlock teachable perks. So when you get to, like, I think it's 30, 40 and 50, or maybe 30, 35 and 40, they become teachables, which then means they appear in other killers' blood webs. So if there's a particular perk that you want, you level them up, that character really high, and try and get those perks on other key characters. Right. So let's see. Right, so straight away we know someone's over here. Working on this gen. Not there anymore, they ran away. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take getting used to this. I might, after this game, have to turn down so it's not 1440p because I'm getting a bit of lag. Starting with these uses already. So the Wraith slows down when he's channeling his bell. And so she dropped the pallet. Read what she was going to do. Went round the side. There we go. One down. Not really supposed to chase too much with the Wraith. It's quite a good idea just to injure them, go invisible, whilst they're off healing, injure someone else. But it's one gen down, that's alright. Oh, here we go. Hello. Right, she had sprint burst. Gives her a small little burst of speed, but I will hit her before she hits that pallet. So she's going to trade. Pick her up, put her on the hook. So we've got 2 people injured, 1 on the hook. Generally it's a bad idea to sort of stay around the hooks. Oh, I heard her. She, maybe. Pick her up. Just pop her on this hook. So she's on 2nd hook now. 1 more hook and she's dead. I know they're working on this gen because he keeps banging. Nope. It's got 2 people on hooks. They're not rescuing anyone. That is bold. Again, I'm low rank with killer, so probably going to start coming against people that aren't the strongest of players. So she killed herself on hook. That helps me, but doesn't get me any points. So you see the bird fly, that means someone ran past there. And pick her up, put her on hook. So those explosions are survivors making sounds. So whether they're failing a skill check on Jen, or they're vaulting quickly. I can hear them, they're in there. Oh, she healed in time. Yeah, these survivors are not top tier. This game's too scary. It's not too bad. I was like that, to be fair, just but when I first started, you're petrified because you get really immersed and you want to. She's dead. You get immersed and you're hiding, but the more you play it, the more confident you get. There's Steve. Yeah, you get more confident, and you. Without being rude, you can bully killers. So good survivors can really just take advantage of a not as good killer. That's Steve's first hook. Just got to find this last one. The sound is a huge thing in this game. Because she's injured, she'll be moaning. She'll be groaning. But whether we can find her is another question. She's not doing any gens, I don't think. I imagine she'll be trying to heal herself. I don't know if she has self-care or medkit or anything. So this gen has been worked on. Oh, she went for the save. Good girl. Gets you some points. Break this. Not sure what she was trying to do. Try and sneak around the edge of the map. That's one way of trying to approach it. Steve is here. Alright, I'm just going to go down her, so she's... Alright. So she doesn't look behind her when she doesn't look behind her at all. Because if she did, she'd have known that I didn't go through the pallet and I went round the side. There you go. Right, what I'm going to do quickly, as I'm getting a little bit of lag, I'm going to quickly Bum bum bum. Do that. So I can then turn down, because as I said, I'm forcing 1440p, and I don't think it's working. So I need to stop doing that. I was forcing 4K, that's even worse. Alright, bring the game back up. There you go. You should be able to see it once it loads. Perfect. Woohoo, 4K, I know, right? Maybe we should have played Nurse, made it a fair fight. To be honest, I probably could have not used Nurse's ability and still got them, but we'll see. I need to make sure I've got crowd play on again. Get rid of that. Done. Crowd choice is on. Not crowd play, crowd choice. I wish I had crowd play. If anyone wants to join in, by the way, just let me know. We'll do another crowd choice for Killer or Survivor, guys. Just let me know what you want. Ooh. 50-50. 3 seconds left. What's it going to pick? Survivor. Now, I'm not sure there's any point doing crowd choice for this because they all pretty much do the same thing. So I'm just going to play Cordette because that's who I put the most points in. My challenge is to fully deplete 2 medkits. So I've just got, I'll put on a rubbish medkit and that should go quicker. And I'll put on some of these to get some points. Got a little flowy dress, isn't that lovely? So hopefully that will ease my lag a little bit. It was a little bit jarring. Hashtag pro plays. That's me. Pro player. No, not really. Just put a lot of hours in. For those watching, if you could thumbs up the video, that really helps us. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe. Again, really, really helps us. And we appreciate every single one of you that does. And if you're feeling super generous, you can join us as a member, get benefits as different tiers, or we can do a super chat or super sticker. All means the world to us. So they removed it where you could see each other's ranks. Oh, I don't want to do it other than used to be able to see each other's ranks and stuff, but you can't anymore. It's nice that it's quick queues. Crossplay really helped with that when they introduced it to this game. Oh, a Gateau, look at that. They're rare these days. Thought everyone had used them by now. So a Gateau gets everyone on in the game bonus blood points by 103% because it was their 3rd anniversary Dead by Daylight. So they gave everyone that plays these Gateaus when you unlock stuff on the blood web. That's from 3 years. Wait, was it? Oh, it's 4 years now, isn't it? Oh god, this guy's not going to have played for like a year. No, positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. You'll be alright. Alright. Let's give it a go. So what are these little things? These little things are totems. Totems, when they're like this, don't really do anything. If you see one, which we'll try and find later, that's on fire, that means that they're hex totems. And hex totems are perks that killers have, and they do various different things. But if you destroy them, then they're gone. So if you see on the right, I have a little red symbol with a hex symbol inside. That means that I am currently under the influence of a hex. And that hex that I know of is Thrill of the Hunt. Now Thrill of the Hunt by itself, pretty boring. All it does is allows the killer to see, it has a little notification when someone is, oh there we go, there it is cleansing the totem. So now as soon as I start cleansing this, the killer's going to know about it. But I have Spine Chill to protect myself. And hopefully that means they're not going to come. It's not going to be another killer that's just not doing anything, is it? And cleanse. I can hear them. Oh, it's Trapper. And he's doing some traps. Or he's trying to. He's literally just doing the same thing. Man, I'm going to play another survive game after this, because the 2 survive games we've gone against killers that haven't played for some odd reason. It's not really giving you a showcase of this game. It's just bizarre. What a waste of an offering as well. That Gatto that someone used. I'm not going to get many blood points for it, because we're not going to get any healing done. Not going to get any chasing done. Weird. And he's just stood behind the house, putting the trap down, picking it up, swinging, putting the trap down, picking it up, swinging. Don't get it. Oh dear. What are you doing, Meg? Just running around, having a whale of a time. That's something I've noticed on a Stadia version. It seems very forgiving with the skill checks. Often I feel like I've missed it and I'm still getting greats instead of goods. I'm not complaining. Oh, Fang, come on. Is there a gate this side? No, they're both the other side. Make lots of noise because he's really boring. So you can always tell where the gates are. So there's a fence around the outside, but when you see the fence is higher, you know there's a gate. Come on, David, let's go. Go out. Come on, out. Come on. Let's go. Disappointing. But hey, I did one of my rituals. Not getting my challenge done though. I'm not using any medkits because no one's getting injured and no one's getting chased. Said I'm just going to play another one because I want to play an actual survivor game where I actually get chased. I'll save my blood points for killers. Oh, sorry. Hope everyone's Thursday's gone well. Whether you're working or you're off from work or you're working from home, studying. I've just started my week off because I do 6 on 6 off. So I'm looking forward to playing some games. Get a few more streams of Dead by Daylight in. I'll perfect the connection, I think. I'm thinking I'm going to eventually, because basically our wireless router is behind that wall behind me, and I want to run a cable, but obviously that just requires a bit more work. But I've got a few days to do that, and we'll see. We'll go from there, because that should really help the connection. Hey Dave, you see you have a shop. What kind of shop is it? Just closing up now. It's late to be closing up. And what shop do people need 364 days a year? So that's commitment. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I guess then that time kind of makes sense because people still want to come and buy random bits at this time, don't they? I guess that's how you manage to get into sneaky games with Gem and Blue Bobs during the day. No, amen to that, Dave. Amen to that. Right, Grim Pantry. Probably one of my least favourite maps. I like this fire, to be fair. Hello, Bill. 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 I love, like, oh, wait, we got killers who are doing something. I love the social interaction you get on this game. Yeah, Dave, I played a bit of Baldur's Gate earlier. I was playing some multiplayer. It's definitely early access, but it's still great. Like, I love it. I was a big fan of Divinity. Ugh. So when I knew Larian were doing Baldur's Gate, brilliant. Someone rage quit already. So immediately we're in a 3v1. And the killer, it's Spirit. Oh, balls. So you always want to wait by pallets. You want to make sure they break them. Because you get distance. Yeah, I was a big fan of Dragon Age as well. Did you play the original Baldur's Gate, Dave? Like, Shadows of Am, #2. Not the ones on consoles, those weren't proper Baldur's Gate games. Or at least not for me, anyway. If not, give them a go. They're on Steam. You can get the enhanced versions. They're really good. Like, the story and the gameplay is just amazing. That's why it's got so many fans. So 0 gen's done. This is good. Going really well. Console boy. Alright, fair enough. So I did have a Baldur's Gate version on console, but I don't think it was the same sort of fluid combat as the... Dave, Baldur's Gate 2 came out in the 90s, so I'm sure it'll run on your potato laptop. See, I didn't hit great then, and I got it, but I'll take it. Alright, let's leave that gen and go rescue this guy. Can't hear her, which is good. Now, I want to heal him here. Oh, he's chasing the other guy, so stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here! Where are you going, man? Let me heal you. Let me heal you. There we go. Super speedy medkit. Bob. And he's healed. Bill's up there. Don't run, Bill. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Don't run. Will make it. Right, this little wood's going to protect us, is it? Man. Alright, so that's one mech depleted. So I'm 50% on my challenge. Still haven't completed a gen. It's not looking promising. But, she's coming back. She's there. She's going with Bill again. No, I don't know what she's doing. Let's finish this gen. Unless she popped it. No, she didn't. Oh, look, here he is. Oh. Stealing my glory. I mean, how's that happened? I have a feeling I'm not going to do all the gens this game. With these two going down fairly quickly. Oh, so she's seen me, but is she actually chasing me? No. Do not run, Bill. Do not run. There we go. Good Bill. Look at this. He actually understood. Boom. Heal him. Look at all the points. Safe at rescue. I think I've already picked. So the way this game works in ranking, you start at 20 and number 1 is the highest you can get. But it's done on an emblem system. So it's ranked on things like altruism, which is healing people, getting them off hooks. Objective, which is doing the gens and opening gates. Then there's chasing, so whether you get caught and stuff or hit. And the last one, which is bold. Hey, blended noob. Third attempt lucky. Oh god, okay. Okay. There's no window there. Ugh. Not the best chase. Hey, Samuel. Will I get saved? Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Will I get saved is the question. At the moment, I'm going to say no because neither of them are running towards me, which is obviously normally a bad sign. Yeah, I'm good, Kevin. Just having some games. Had some interesting games so far. 2 games of Survivor where the killer basically didn't play. Come on, Bill. You can make it. Come get me, Bill. Come on. Here he comes. Way, heal me, Bill. Alright, so that guy's dead. Because that's his 3rd hook. Alright, let's try something else. Let's go this way. There she is. What is this we've got? There's no pallet there, so I'm not staying here. Oh, she's chasing Bill. Bill goes down, he's dead as well. Yeah, Kevin, it happens, man. Like, basically they want to... So you heard her run past me there, yeah? Oh, she's on me. That was poor. Nah, no. I know your games. I know your games. Oh, I've lagged. Man. Oh. I need an Ethernet cable. I've hyped this game up for months and now I'm playing terribly. That's how it goes, though, isn't it? Yeah, you get killers, Kevin. You get killers that do that because they want to do rank. They don't want to be at the rank they are because they want to play new survivors who are easier. Where is Bill? And my finger's dead. Hopefully Bill survives. Don't think she's found him, so... I think he was hiding in a locker. Yeah, because I'm... Yeah, I think that's it, Dave. I think... As I said, I haven't really live streamed game from Stadia yet. This is my first time. So, I think the streaming the game and then restreaming it somewhere else on Wi-Fi isn't the best. So next time I'll just run an Ethernet cable. I think, even if it's just on the floor. Oh, look, Bill's found the body as well. Oh, he's found the hatch. How can he see it? What the fuck is that? So, hatch spawns when, is that this perk? You lucky, lucky son of a gun. The hatch spawns when there's, one person left in the trial. And it opens up and it's another way to escape without having to open the gate. Right, I'm going to do another crowd choice. See what you guys want me to play. So you've got 30 seconds to pick. Just realised I can even vote. What did I vote for? That's the question. Oh god, killer. Alright, that's cool. I'll take killer. I enjoy playing killer. I think in the future, if I do some more streams, I'll do a game of each kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to do crowd choice again. So this one you need to write in the chat if you want me to play the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, or the Huntress. Kevin, I'm playing probably for another hour and 10 minutes, so till about 9 o'clock UK time. because at 10 PM we're doing our podcast. So we'll have a little break between that. Did the Wraith last time, just for those that didn't see. But man, people love the nurse, hey? Like, every time I've seen people play with a DVD with crowd choice, people are always like, nurse, nurse. Yeah, Wraith's a lot of fun. Especially when you get some more perks and add-ons on him. So you can get add-ons that remove the noise from him ringing his bell, so survivors don't know where you are. They don't know you're coming. Nurse, fantastic. Let's put some points in. Solo queue first. So Nurse, when played well, which I'll be honest, I don't really play Nurse ever, is considered one of the sort of top tier killers. The map pressure she has, and the fact that pallets don't really do anything to her because you can blink through them. It's just, alongside Spirit probably, is just unparalleled. But playing her without any add-ons is horrible, so I will buy some quickly. Strider. Modern increase, yes. Man, my add-ons are poo. Oh, let's take a more. No, let's not take a Mori. I'm not going to be a complete scumbag. Alright. So I'm taking Thanatophobia. There's a penalty to everyone for all survivors, depending on how many people are injured. I don't know what Strider actually. What am I talking about? Nurses. I thought that was Whispers. And the Nurses Calling, which I can see where people are when they're healing if they're within 20 meters. So, Nurse. First game of Nurse in probably 12 months. Like, honestly, don't play her. My favourite killers are normally Michael Myers, Ghostface. I do like the Wraith. And played a lot of Bubba as well. Or as he's known in this, the Cannibal. He's a lot of fun. Not the strongest, but he's a lot of fun. Ghostface is really strong, I think. Simply for his, if you have the right perks on him. So if you have Nurse's Calling, which is the one I have, where you can see where they're healing, as Ghostface you can turn off your terror radius, and you can sneak up on them as they're healing, and down them, which is super strong. This is where I'm going to get Thompson's Farm or something now, isn't it? And I'm going to be absolutely snookered. Oh, nearly. Fractured Cowshed. So the corn on these maps is a pain in the bum. So Nurse's power, she can blink. You hold down mouse 2 or the power button. She charges and you can blink. You can blink 2 times in succession, but if you don't blink quickly enough, it doesn't let you again. Oh, wow. There we go. There he is in the corner, I can see him. Can hear him as well. Okay. That's Dwight down. Find a hook for him. So the problem is I don't really have any information as to where they are. there's someone here. They ran over here, but I don't know where. Oh, there they are. Dwight, why are you still here? I'm not going to pick him up. I'm not going to be. I'll let him play out. Get up. Oh, there's someone here. She's hiding in the... I mean, I'll take it. Again, probably not the high... Ooh, basement's here. She's not even struggling, to be fair. Has she given up, maybe? Oh, she DC'd. Alright, well... So I know one person's with Dwight, because Dwight's just got up. Unless he's got a specific perk, but I doubt it. So you can see my charges bottom left. They recently, a few months ago, they changed nurse. Oh, so someone's here. Where did they go though? Where she has charges. She didn't used to have charges. So you could just blink twice every time. And they were working on this shit and someone's there. Well, this is nearly done. Not gonna lie, didn't really see her. He's hiding behind there. So because she's injured, they'll be getting a a action speed penalty. Oh, that is a terrible blink. That's better. Don't know any charges. Just wait for her. Close. I don't know what she was trying. So 2 people injured, 2 people getting penalty. All of them getting penalty, sorry, it stacks twice. Where's she gone? There she is. He's trying to get himself off the hook, which, by the way, is a 3% chance. Please, hey Avery, please never, if you're playing this game, try and get yourself off the hook unless there is no other option. So Dwight's around here because he's been working on that gen. Do we think he's in this locker? No. How you doing, Avery? You alright? He killed himself. So it's just Dwight left. And he could be literally anywhere. As I said, I can't remember who said it earlier. Someone had also said, Jezebel said it's too spoopy. The more you play it, that spoopiness just goes away. I used to be this. Oh, he's here. scratch marks. Damn, but which way? There he is. Hello, Dwight. Oh, I tell you what, that blink, he dead-odded. That blink was... If he finds that, I'm going to leave him in. Oh no! Whew. Okay. Hag maybe. Hag's probably the only one. Spirit doesn't because they removed her add-on that gives her no terrorist, no whooshing sound when she's phasing. Ghostface doesn't. Especially if you take Spine Chill, like it just counters those things. So Nurse, yeah, she's not my favourite. Don't enjoy her. But as you see. So emblem gatekeeper. So for killer gatekeeper, these are the emblems. Slowing down gen repair progress. So I got maximum. Killing people maximum. That's chasing maximum. Oh no, that's not chasing. That's just downing. Put pressure on them. That's chasing. Got two. Yeah, two pipped. 1, 2. So these get added on, and then when you reach that, it goes up to 17, and you do the same thing. Cool. Right. I'll let you guys decide again for another vote. 30 seconds, starting now. Gonna do a cheeky vote myself. Which way did I vote? Ooh. Ten more seconds. Killer again. Swung it at the last second. Right. Now, can I want to rule out Nurse. Because I played her. Actually, you know what? Let people pick what they want. Okay, so we've got the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse Huntress, and it is going well, Dan. Currently letting people pick what killer I play. If you want to have a little gander, go for it. I've just played the Nurse and I played the Wraith earlier. So left the Trapper, the Hillbilly and the Huntress are the options that I haven't played yet. 30 seconds left. The Huntress is... Huntress is good. She's quite fun. Not very good with her. Again, she's one that I don't really play a lot. I've played more of her than the Nurse. But she's fun. 10 more seconds. I'll allow it, Jacob. I'll get you. I wonder if it'll count. See, that's the one thing about crowd choice that hopefully Google implement later on is just maybe the streamer seeing or having it somewhere that they can see what counted and what didn't. So at least with the at least with the killer survivor choice, it's a poll, right? So you can see. Yeah, it comes up which role to play. Killer 60%. Coochie Man. I mean, this guy plays on console, right? XX Hype God XX 1062. That is a name. Panting about Huntress, isn't she? So Huntress doesn't really have this. So some killers have their individual sort of heartbeats, and Huntress has her own. She sings a lullaby as she walks around. I'm the only one that did an offering. It's quite cool, and it's not directional. So with the heartbeat, you can kind of tell through the sound which direction it's coming from. Whereas Huntress, it's just sort of, it can be. The sound comes everywhere, so you can never tell where she's coming from. But like Nurse, she's one of the slower killers, so she walks at a slower pace. I think she's 110%. So 100% is a survivor, 110% is Huntress and Nurse, and then there's 115, which are the other killers. And that 5% makes a difference. So Huntress's power, she has hatchets which she can throw, so she has ranged attacks, but she needs to open lockers to get some more. But she's quite strong at loops, because you can throw over the pallets, you can throw over the obstacles, etc. If you're good. I am not. So I'm still getting these tips, which you don't get when you've played for a while. A few more games. Hopefully this will be a decent one. Yamamoka again. But it's the other map. So this is the map that came with Oni. So you can hear a hum. Which is quite cool because if you don't find people, she gets more and more annoyed and the hum becomes stronger. So she almost sings it. Okie dokie. Alright, Bill. Bill's got some happy feet. See, he put the pallet down. I knew he was... Well, I predicted he was going to do that. Took the hatch out already. So as soon as he puts the pallet down, because you're stuck in that animation, then I could hit him with a hatchet. So I'm using bottom right. You can see my one and only perk. Well, these guys seem a bit better than the last ones. Which is Huntress Lullaby. So every time I hook a survivor, it stacks. With each stack, the skill checks that survivors gets more difficult. To eventually they have no sound, and they're just survivors are constantly missing them basically. Oh, here we go. Look, they're working on this already. So with Huntress, good tactic is hit them with a hatchet. Oh, they are rushing these gens. Hit them with a hatchet and then basic attack them. So they... Someone there again. Bill's over here healing. I mean, that is cheeky. I'm not going to let you get away with that. Especially when you've done 2 gens already. So you see there, I have a red totem. That's my huntress lullaby. I don't want them to get that. So I'm taking her away from that. So the sooner they are to see that, the sooner they get rid of it. Classic Bill going into a corner. Doesn't actually help you though, mate. So also, when you're carrying a survivor, it's good to avoid going through pallets, because a survivor can drop a pallet on you, and it will then, you will then drop that survivor. So it's not very well hidden, that one. So I'm up to 4 stacks now. This way, but I want to check my totem. It's clear. Alright. So we've got some momentum going again. They're off healing somewhere. Check my totem one more time. One there. Good. So they're in here. At least I'd say 2 of them. Oh, there you go, just saw them running in the distance. Ah, that would have been a beautiful shot. No, Bill. Right, I've got to get some momentum again. So Bill's going to die, unfortunately. Sorry, Bill. It's good while it lasted, eh? That's 5 stacks. So we'll see now, well I hope so anyway, the theory is that they'll start failing more and more skill checks. So I might let them have that gen over there, because if I go and protect that one, and they get one of these, it's far more difficult for me to keep map pressure. Not really working. Are they working on this? I think I kicked it, didn't I? See, failed a skill check. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that is unfortunate for you. Right, so there's someone there. Up how many stacks now? Oh, so 5's the max. Oh, hello, Meg. You ran out right in front of me. Oh, that was a bit. Where's she gone? There she is. So 1 left. Super Snake 458. Where are you? I think that's the Feng, which we saw earlier. She ran over this way. Do we think she's over there? She is over there. Do you know what these are called? These statues. Look at them. See, look at them. And then you look away. And they're looking at you. Terrifying, I know. Oh. Oh my god, they're looking at me. Anyway. Right, so I saw a bird fly. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's running. I see you, Feng. Let's see if we can go up here. Feng's running. Oh, don't be in the way, little weird arch thing. That's terrible. I even jumped, like, ooh, in excitement, but come on. Don't work. Don't work. So Feng was around here. but she's playing super immersed. Now, will she find the hatch? No, looking at me, looking at me, looking at me. There she is. No, you don't, Feng. That's it now. What are you going to do, Feng? Where'd she go? So the bar at the top, that is what's known as endgame collapse, which is another new addition to the game. When a gate is opened or the hatch is closed, endgame collapse happens. All the gens are then... Can't touch them. Well, you can't touch them anyway because you finished. The bar will stop going down. When it's orange, it's going at its normal speed. If someone is downed or on the hook, it goes as grey, which is slightly slower. When that bar is at the red marker on the left, everyone still in the trial dies, like that. They're all dead. And they count as full sacrifices. It was basically a way to get the game to end. Because a lot of the time, killers were finding survivors were just hiding and holding killers to ransom. I only got silver again. So I'm now ranked 17, you see. There we go. Alright, I'm enjoying that. That was better. Still not the highest caliber survivors, but I mean that's to be expected at this rank that I'm at. Another crowd choice. What role should I play? Should I play killer or should I play survivor? Let me know what you guys think. Again. Alright, so I've played everyone. I'm going to give a game with the Hillbilly, I think. So what does Hillbilly do? Hillbilly has a chainsaw. He can rev his chainsaw up and he can dash across the map at high speed. And if he hits the survivor, they are downed in one, so they don't need to be injured. A few more games, then I'll stop for a bit and you'll see me later on the pod. We have some pretty exciting guests today. Check out our Twitter, and yeah, I'm excited. Got a few interesting topics to talk about. The week's news. Alright. That should probably ready up, that might help. Just going to grab my drink, which I left over here. I literally can't wait for cross progression to come so I can start playing Myers and things again. Oni and Demogorgon, Freddy. Although Freddy doesn't seem to be on Stadia at the moment. It's something to do with licensing because it was the same problem on consoles. So we'll have to wait and see whether he's available with cross progression. I wonder if that's one of the things they're working out. Yeah. Because Bill, for a long time, he's from Left 4 Dead. He wasn't on consoles, but he came out a few months ago. Okie dokie. Come on. Hey! Oh, into the basement as well. You snooze, you lose, Winton 4473. That is satisfying when you're hillbilly. Oh, I could have carried that on. Are you going to go downstairs? Wow. I mean... I'm not sure what you were trying. I mean... This is literally turning into a Billy's wet dream. Ooh. Oh, no you don't. Sneak. She's trying it. Baby. I think it's an achievement for this. Hooking everyone in the basement at the same time. One. Well. That could have gone worse. That's all I'll say. I'm happy with that. Oh, no achievement. Man, it was on Steam. Give him the GG. See, I only got one, so I didn't chase him at all. Man. Alright. Alright, we'll do one more game and then we'll wrap it up. Let people chill for a bit. We might as well just do the last. We haven't done trapper, have we? Bum bum bum. Getting into the game super quick, which is good. 'Cause I remember when it first released on Stadia, there was a few. This might be tricky, you know. With only one perk. We'll see. I reckon these guys are PC players. You can kind of tell by the names, normally. Oh, dearie me, we're going to Hawkins. So Hawkins is the Stranger Things map, which is, I think, okay for me. Because it's very narrow, so they're forced to walk into my bear traps. So Trapper, by his name, has traps. And he puts down bear traps, which if they step in, bang, they're caught. So they can attempt to escape them as many times as they want. And eventually they do come out. But I think it's like a 30%, or even less than that, 10% chance of someone getting out. But obviously if you get there in time, then you can down them and pick them up. I mean, Trapper's the cheerleader, really, isn't he, for Dead by Daylight? The mascot. He's the one that's on all the promotional stuff, and I think he's loosely based on Jason. Not sure how much that is. So one of the downsides to Trapper, he doesn't start the game with all his traps. So you have to pick them up, which wastes a lot of time. Hello, friends. Now, the reason I put a trap there is because hopefully one of them falls down that hole there. I mean, I can all get up here, guys. Not sure what you're trying to do there. These guys think they are pros. It's actually a good gen for them to have straight away, because it's one of the harder ones to defend. Come on, Bill. You can do better than that. I think someone's still on that gen. So the perk, one and only perk I have, not even rescuing these guys, the one and only perk I have is Brutal Strength. Allows me to kick gens and pallets quicker. Put a load of traps down. Haven't fallen for any of them yet. Right, so they finally saved someone. Are they working on this gen over here? Someone was. Oh. Ah, see, he's miles away. I'm never going to get there. So you can see him trying to get out. to my right. He's still in the trap. No, he finally got out. Ooh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset. Steve's in this room here. Can hear him. David's in this room still on the floor. I can hear you, David. You can't hide. Come on. Bopping on this hook. Bold. Very bold. Bill's there. He's going to drop down. Ooh, I'm going to do that instead. He'll get out before I get there, though. Will he? Will he? No, he won't. He did, just. Bill should go for the rescue. If he's a team player. Yeah, there you go. It's all about predicting what you think they're going to do, where they're going to be. Set that trap. Someone was here. They ran that way. So I don't think we need this here anymore. They've done that gen, so they won't be coming over here. So all of them are injured, which is good. Now they're probably... What's that upstairs maybe? They're probably healing each other. I mean, I think I can't hear him, but sound is one of your biggest allies in this game. Oh, we might struggle out. There's no hooks near me. I'll leave him. Yeah, I'll leave him. Upstairs, I'll leave them. I mean, Bill's gonna die. This isn't safe, Bill. So that was an unsafe place to be, because no matter what he did, he was going to get caught. Unless I had the reactions of an absolute potato. So they're all upstairs again, healing. Up we go. That shouldn't have hit, but I'll take it. Man, there are no hooks around. And I can't go in there because I've set a trap. Well, the basement's here, though. Like, Steve, I can see you. completed. That's a scream and a half, isn't it? They gave it a good effort. It's probably the best survivors I went against today. It's only really rank sort of 8 is when you start hitting the I don't know where you're going, David, I can see you. It's when you start hitting the high caliber survivors with the meta perks and the survive with friends and the teams. It's when you start getting against the good people. No disrespect to these players, obviously. They're just not the highest caliber survivors. So there you go. 4 out of 4 again. So I think I died once. I even had a ritual to do with him. Do you know what? I'll do one more game. And then I'll call it. Is there anyone I haven't played in Killer? No, I've played everyone. See, look how many killers there are. Oni, Demogorgon, Ghostface, the Plague, Pig, Clown, Spirit, Legion, Cannibal, Doctor, Hag, the Shape, aka Michael Myers, the Blight, he's the newest one, he's really fun. Executioner, Pyramid Head, Deathslinger, loads. Who should we do? We do another game of Trapper. Quite like Trapper. Super quick queues, love it. Got a few more add-ons. Do you know what? Let's just start with all the traps. And let's take Distressing and Unnerving. Hopefully we get a small map. That'd be brilliant. So Distressing increases my terror radius by 22%. And Unnerving, survivors within my terror radius have a 10% greater chance of getting skill checks, and they're a lot harder. So the success zone is reduced by half, which means it's obviously harder to hit, which would work well with Lullaby. So that's where you see you can start building these builds, getting different perks together that interact with each other, that work well together. You can mess around with it, you can try different things. Some are quite memey, and like there's a Michael Myers build where you build him to be as slow as possible, because the way Michael Myers works, he stalks people and he tears up, and he starts in tier 1 where he's got a super slow speed, and his lunge, so as he swings, is really short, but then as he gets to level 3 his speed goes up and his lunge is really long. And he can vault quicker and things like that. But he doesn't stay in 3 forever. He goes back down to 2. Whereas 2 he stays at 2. Okay. Not the biggest map, not the smallest map. We'll take it though. So let's get rid of this window. So this is another map where they can really split themselves. If they do all 3 gens over there, it's a lot easier for me just to defend these 3. So all this time I'm setting up traps. They can be doing gens. Which they are. Hello, Bill. Spring burst. Waste the pallet. Alright. So there's 2 TLs next to another. So you can't see it, but you would have seen it when I was playing Survivor. Killers have a thing called a red glow. Now you can use that red glow, you manipulate it to trick survivors into where they think you're going. So what I did there, my red glow is showing through that wall, so I pretended to go that way by putting it there. She DC'd, I mean, that's boring. She thought I was going around the corner when really I was double backing. No way. Right, there's a trap there, so I'm going to let him go around. He knew that trap was there. Yeah, he's avoiding it that time. So one of Bill's perks is it allows him to get off the ground once per trial when he's on the floor. After he's recovered. So it's always quite important to hook Bills. Disappointing that someone quit. I don't understand why. It was really early into the game. Guess they felt they wanted to bully the killer, and then when I got her, she was like, nope, I'm out. Pop a little trap there. Stops them using the window. They were working on this gen, weren't they? They might think I'm closer because I've got distressing. So my terror radius is obviously bigger. Someone there. Go for the window, Bill. Go for the window. Hey! So now I'm putting pressure on. They're both over there, the other side of the map. This Bill's here. One of them's got to come and rescue him. So there's only one of them on a gen now. So I can just reset this one. So if we head back over this way, see if we can see them coming. Nope, they might be on that gen or this one. Not on this one. Probably on that gen, because he was hooked on the hill. That was too early, but yep, they're on that gen. Old Cheryl Mason from... Oh wow, she just teleported. From Silent Hill. That is a manly... Oh! Where you going, Cheryl? That pallet's gone. Bill used it. There's the other Bill. Sprinting to save his counterpart. I'll let him get him. So that hook is broken because she killed herself. Let's go over here. Bit of an issue though, if I down someone over this area, I've got the basement I guess. So I'm guessing they're healing. And if they are, that's stupid because I'm right here. Not, okay. I guess they ran around here. Yep. Come on, Bill. So this Bill was the better Bill. I say that and he's running to absolutely nothing. Unless he has balanced landing. Which, no, he doesn't, because he's not going up the hill. You've run to nothing, Bill. So basically, when you're playing as Survivor and you're being chased, you want to run to places where there are pallets. Those pallets are your safety thing. Killers can't get through them unless it's a nurse. But you want to loop round them because they're your safety net, basically. It gives when you put it down, the killer's either forced to go round, which then you can go round as well, waste more time, or they're forced to break it. Whilst they're breaking it, that gives you time to get out of there. Create distance. She was hooked here, they're over here. Go for the window, go for the window. Push him. There you go. She can't get the save. So, will Cheryl find the hatch? That is the question. That's Bill dead. Other Bill's about to die because she can't get there in time. She was over here. So she's run, but where has she run to? Oh, she did heal. Maybe she was over there. There's birds. Just wasting time. Find the hatch, Dom. Can't hit. Thought I heard it then. It's going to be over that corner, I reckon. Maybe it's not, because that's where she came from. Good effort. So you can't vault quickly when you're at an angle. You have to be hitting it basically near on, head on. So that's why I was able to hit her through a vault. Otherwise, it's incredibly hard to hit someone through a fast vault. See if we can find the hatch, get some more points. There it is. No. Cool. Well, guys, thanks very much for hanging around with me for my first stream. It was fun. Got some good games in. I'll get some more games out. Probably stream again Monday, maybe. Maybe even Sunday. We'll see what my plans are. And I think I might do some sort of instructional videos as well on some of the basics of Dead by Daylight, because there are a few people in the Stadia community who have never played it and I think would like to learn some basics. So look out for those. Please like, subscribe. If you haven't already, it really does help us out and we appreciate it all. Yeah. Good seeing everyone, good to hang out, and I definitely think I need an Ethernet cable, and I'll do that for the next stream, and it should smooth things out a bit more. But hopefully everything was alright. And yes, Kevin made me scared to play the game. Why is that? We'll see you at 10, yeah, because we've got our roundtable podcast with special guests tonight as well. So catch us for that in just over an hour's time. Thank you very much for hanging around. This is Dom for Stadia Source, your #1 source for Stadia news and reviews. Have a good one. bye.